one of the cool things that I really found cool around this wake up buzz is all the synchronicities and the little things that happened before and after me waking up. You know, my wake up for me was very biblical. You know, I just say I share more and more as time goes on, so I just sort of share another little thing that happened to me. I had a lot of different bits and pieces happen to me sort of leading up to the wake up and after the wake up. That sort of, you know, obviously why I think it, or why I know it was biblical, because obviously the certain things that happened, and, you know, and which I'll go into more later. I'll just sort of talk a little bit more about sort of one of the things that happened. 2025, 14th of March, we had the blood moon. Obviously, the whole world had the blood moon, but we could see it here in NZ. We could only actually see it from one place. I didn't know on the night, you know, we were outside trying to see it and couldn't see it. And then I had a brother that was off the east coast of New Zealand on a fishing contest, and they were out that night after the contest and on the piss and seen the blood moon perfectly on the east coast. So obviously it was just a line of sight type thing. Anyway, that particular brother... it's quite relevant to this conversation, because that blood moon, 14th of March, there's a Bible prophecy, which is 2/31 Joel. Okay, so you'll need to sort of get into the prophecy and read about it if you're sort of more into that. But the point is, you know, 31, 2/31, add those two together, you get 33, right? So anyway, my brother that got to see that blood moon that night, that sent me a picture, his name's Joel, and he turned 33 that night on the 14th of March. So pretty buzzy synchronicity to a calendar event and a celestial event that also linked back to me with part of my sort of what I've been going through. But you just keep an eye out what could happen for you around your wake up. I mean, you definitely start experiencing some cool stuff. You know, that put a smile on my face. I mean, everything that I really get into the whole synchronization of bits and pieces, you know, especially when waking up, you start vibing with the universe. You start almost like becoming one per se. Like it's just things start happening that just buzz you out, right? And just impossible things that happen. And yeah, you know, that's one thing that obviously happened to me. That's one of many. You're going to have a lot of things happen to you too when you wake up. So keep an eye out for them.